Shehu Sani reveals the most complicated, contradictory, and uncomfortable position of Tinubu in APC. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Shehu Sani, a former senator for Kaduna Central, has taken on his verified Twitter handle to reveal the most complicated, contradictory, and uncomfortable position of the All Progressive Congress. Presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The outspoken activist Shehu Sani recently posted on his microblogging Twitter to say the most confused, contradictory, and uneasy position of the presidential candidate of the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was that of having to defend the failures of his party, the All Progressive Congress, and at the same time pledging to be different from the failure party of his party. In his tweet, Shehu Sani wrote, and I quote, "The most complicated, contradictory, and uncomfortable position of a presidential candidate of the ruling party is that of having to defend the failures of the ruling party and at the same time pledging to be different." What's your take on what Shehu said? Do you think Shehu was right? Share your thoughts and opinion. He is 100% correct. That is, as in, it is self-contradictory. It is like you talk waiting, makes sense. That is all it is. That right there is all it is. And this boils down to what I've been saying. If the way politicians or members of a political party push their candidate to win, they work so hard for the election so that after the election, the candidate will be the one emerging the winner. If the same way is the way after that election period, post-election period, they check on their candidates, they make sure that their candidate that wins is actually serving the people in the right capacity. They monitor him, they push him, they help him grow. Knowing that I am doing this thing not for just this candidate, it's for all of us. You come around, iron sharpen iron. Anywhere your political party member has, if it is a governorship position, maybe you have about 10 governors, you make sure those 10 governors are doing brilliantly well. Do you understand? You make sure those governorship candidates are doing really, really, really well. Do you understand me? You make sure they're doing well. Now, it's a plus for you, it's a plus for your party. Any one of them that decides not to do well in his first tenure, decides to bring head, make sure it's not come out. Because like I said, it's a plus to the party as well. It is a plus to the party as well. Do you understand? You get to, if that person finishes the first tenure, it's automatically. You don't assume when you start to campaign, automatically, if it is a governorship position, that people in that particular state are like, no, we're re-electing this man. You will say, this man try. And then when he's leaving, it will be a plus if it is second or last tenure in office. It is going to be a thing of just start replaying what he has done. Very easy. And you're also putting someone, if the circle continues like that, I feel if one party start this pattern, other party will not have any other issue than to join in. Nobody will know this thing I'm saying, nobody will know. You just know it among yourselves. Apart from the normal gra of my candidate to win, you push them to win. There is also a gra underneath that helps each other in your state, in his state, in her state, in everybody's state to, have good governance and all of this. We're not going to be where we are. Then another thing is, if even our politicians have this, this habit of, I want to do super more than my predecessor. My predecessor, I want to continue from where he stopped, but I'm not going to stop where he stopped. I'm going to do more. Everybody is going to be fine in this country. I did tell her now. But alas, we are all just concerned about make you win election. After winning election, whatever you switch yourself out. Do you understand? Switch yourself out. And it is not the right way to go. So Tinubu cannot come out and tell us what we do not know. There is no how a Tinubu will come out and tell us the issue of first scarcity. Oga, you promised us before. Now you still use this your math, promiser. Buhari did not even say much. I hope you know. When Buhari was contesting for presidency, it was Tinubu who was going around promising. Do you understand? You dey promise for waiting, you know, even get assurance say it go happen. And when you are asked now why those things did not happen, you say you're not in governance, you say they did not give you work. For that reason, distance yourself. And now, you cannot distance yourself from the failure, sir. Joe, it's not possible. If somebody help Buhari and Osibanjo to get work, is it the same Tinubu that will do the work for them? Kindly direct your anger on those who is presently ruling, or is Tinubu the minister, senator, or contractor in this government? Look, the thing is, Tinubu is the one, whether I like it or not. If you are the one that recommended somebody for a job, if the person is not doing well, let me say this now, take it anywhere. No matter where the job is, then go call your attention, then go say at you. Why they're telling you is they want to see, especially when maybe they want to take an action against the person. They go just hint you, say, see, this person will bring could just see, could bossy at all. Do you understand? So yes, Tinubu has a share. Now they go around, they tell us waiting to go happen. How he's going to come in and make the fuel liter price 45 liter, all those things. Feeling it is just normal. After he steps down, you step in. Now you don't hook you for truth. Could that make you select the bone ready for the soup so they no go hook you? Say no, you drink all the soup with the bone. Now you don't hook you for truth. And if there's somebody is going, don't defend. If you defend this, that means you can assume defense Tinubu is not performing well. If political parties toes this line I'm talking about, if they're all about, we're all for good as well. We're all for good, not just make it be say people not even know of bad. I'm telling you, Nigeria is going to get better. I've said it before. What they do was no plenty. Now just make we get people at the right place. Good people at all elective positions who are really coming in to serve. No matter where they are, whether they are councillor, whether they are governor, whether they are senator, state house of assembly, or national house of assembly. I tell you, if you have good people who are really ready to serve all around this place, Nigeria will become one of the best, because we already have the natural resources. It's only for us to have human resources that can manage properly the natural resources God has given us. Then boom, Nigeria blossom. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.